Welcome everybody, how are you today? Bienvenidos a todos, ¿cómo están? So yesterday we started to polish all the details here in this part of the belt. We started with the shirt, and today we are going to continue with the pieces of the belt. Let's see if we can. Here we just have to do something like we did yesterday, like play with smooth and maybe another brushes to give this style, like not this is now looking like perfect. We have to add like this, maybe this kind of details. Let's see if it is not looking good, then just we leave it like that and we just try to do something in the painting process. Okay, so let's get started. Of course, first I'm going to start with these parts, with these curves here. Let me see. I have to add more topology. I know that I can only just use shade smooth, but remember that I'm going to print this, so all these details in shade flat, I'm going to see that in my character, so I have to fix that. Okay, let's go with, let me see, with subdivision surface. I think that okay, with 2 we can still see these like imperfections, but let me see with 3. Okay, maybe we can leave it with 3. The problem is that we have a lot of triangles right now, but that's something that we have to do. Okay, let me do the same here. Select everything, okay? All of this. But first, let me select all the other. But let me see something. No, yes, subdivision. Yes. We're good. Okay, we have to select. Let me see here. I don't have here another. No. Maybe here I just need. No, I need 3, like this one. Yes. So let's do the same. Select everything. Everything here. Let's select this one and copy modifiers. Now we have Now we only have to work on this. Let me see, on this. I already have here a subdivision. I'm going to leave. No, let me go back. Let me see where is this? This is a piece of metal. So I think that I have to increase this. This one here, let me see. I think that I'm going to, okay, let's do the same. Just 3, and here the same. 3 and 3. Okay, so I'm not going to apply this because I do not need to do that. I'm not going to do anything else, just leave it like that, and when I move into the process where I fix the character to make it ready for 3D printing, then I have to apply this and merge with the other pieces. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to save, and let's see with these pieces here if we can do what I want. If it is not looking good, then we just forget about that. Let me see a better, these are better references. Okay, here, let me try to make this like imperfections here. Again, if this is not working, I just leave it like that, like looking perfect, and maybe in the painting process, maybe we can do something else. Because here I already have like these imperfections, look. Maybe we need, first let me see which pieces need more topology, more. This one is perfect, so I'm not going to touch this. Let me see what happens if I turn off this one. Oh no, I'm going to turn it on. Let me see. This one was right. We're going to leave it like that. Okay, here maybe I need to add another one. Same here. No, this one is good. This one maybe we can leave it like that, so we can have, or maybe let me see if I. Okay, we can leave it with that. With 2, I think that I'm going to leave everything with 2. 2. Ooh, this one. I'm going to leave it like that. This one I am not going to touch it. Here, let me see. 2. I think that I leave this with 1, right? Just this one. 2. Ready with 2. And I think that we are good. We're going to leave it like that, okay? Now, what we are going to do, we have to here in our head, I am going to try, before I join my head to the body, I am going to, let me see a better reference. The problem is that I don't have good references. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to use this. Okay, we have this reference, like these lines. I don't know if this is good, but Hello friend, welcome. I am starting right now because at the morning I didn't have electricity, but I think that they are already fixing the problem. So maybe next week we are going to stream in at no, I'm not painting yet. I am just now. I'm going to try to create these lines here in the head for the hair, and then I'm going to start with the painting process. But first, let me see if I can create like these lines for the hair, like this. Also, I don't know how I am going to do that because look at this. I think that my neck needs to be smaller, maybe. No, but no. I am. You know what? Maybe I think that I need to join it now because after this, I don't think that it is a good idea to start like smoothing this. Okay, I was saying that next week maybe we're going to have streamings at the afternoon, like today, because at the morning I will not have electricity because people here are going to start fixing the problem. Let's see if in the future we don't have more electricity problems and we can return with our normal schedule. So let me think. I am trying to create this. I know that maybe I don't need to add this because if you can see, this is part of the painting process. But remember that we are creating this for 3D printing. So maybe I think that it is a good idea like to draw this, so when someone print the character, that person can see these details and can maybe like know where to paint the hair. Okay, and also it's going to have like the details, all full details of the character. So that is something that I like to do. I know it is okay if you leave it like this, but I like to add that part. I made this a lot. Also, if you can, I don't know if you saw my Kurt Cobain character, my Kurt Cobain model. You know that the clothes do not have like this, like those kind of details, maybe in the texture, but I like to add some of that, so you can, like, when you have the physical model in your hands, you can see where to paint details. That's something that I like to do. So I am trying to do the same here with the hair, but I am trying to see where can I add this because I do not have enough space, I think. Let's try, as I always say. Yes, but the problem with the eyebrows is that the eyebrows really have you can see the details here because that's part of the character, but with this part of the hair is not like this. See, here you can see a lot of these details, okay, but here it is like slightly. See the difference? It is because this is only painting. You draw the lines, so I try to sculpt that lines, but I am thinking how can I do that. I don't know how to do that now. Let's see. Maybe let's join this and see what happens. Okay, let me save this first. Also, let me see if I don't have anything here that is attached to my head. Let me see. My eyes. think that I have nothing here attached to my head. I think that we're good to continue. Okay, let's join this. Let me change this first. All transforms. Yes, that is a good idea, but remember that this one is like standing up straight. Here, I am not standing up straight. I am like my body going like to the front and my head is like up. So it is different. It is a different position. So that's why I want this is perfect. Don't worry about this. I'm going to figure out a solution. Let me first see what can I use to merge this. What do you think that this is going to work? Let's see. Cross your fingers. Maybe that was a lot. That's what I don't like about merging. I am really nervous if the app is going to crash because a lot of vertices, a lot of faces, a lot of triangles. I think that I use a lot. I think that I have to increase this value. Let's wait a little to see if this is working. If not, I have to close the program. But it is weird because I am using no. I think what is the problem? I am using for the body, I am using a number, but for the head I am using another number. And maybe for the head it is I think that I have to check again these values. I think that okay, this worked, but look, this is too much. I'm going to go back. This is really too much. I mean, my computer can handle this, but this is not good. So let me go testing another values, okay, another numbers. First, let me see if I have this. Okay, I'm good. All transformations. Okay, let's. My computer could handle that. You saw, but it is not good. Let me use this. Let's go slowly, okay, like we did before. Let me try with this one. Still too much. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, no. This is not good. Maybe it is because of this shape. Let me see what. Maybe I am having something else here. I don't know if. Okay, I know what to do. Let me select everything. Clear parent key, just in case. Okay, just in case. Now we are good to continue. I have to check later if something. No, because I select keep transformation. Okay, let's go with another number. The trick that I always use is see the original number that I already have and try to test numbers that that are really close to this value. So you saw that this number was not a good option, so I'm going to use 0.8. Let's try with that one. Oh, that's not good. Let's go back. Let's go with 5. Okay, let's try 5. My computer is... I think that you cannot hear the sound of the GPU working. Almost. Let's find another value. We are close. And let's try with 4, maybe. Here we have to be really careful. I'm doing this also because maybe you don't have a maybe powerful computer, so you have to be really careful with these parts. For example, in my MacBook that I used before, I cannot do anything of this. That machine cannot handle this process. Okay, let's go with 3.5. Let's go with 3.5. I am trying to go close to this original value and to see if I do not lose a lot of detail, okay? Let's choose another value, maybe 3. That's something that I use. If you want to use another, if you have another solutions, you can use it. For example, here Miguel always suggests to use Decimate and to leave the model with Decimate, and that is an excellent option. You can do that. If you don't have a powerful computer, you definitely have to go that way. But I try, I don't know, it's something in me. I always like to test things to see, okay, I now can sleep quietly because I test that doesn't work, okay, that didn't work. So that's always something that I like to do, to take that risk. That is something that you like to experiment, but that is something that I am doing now because I am showing you the process. If you have to deliver a project, or you already use a workflow, you have to follow that. So please keep that in mind. Okay, let's try with 3. This is a little exciting. I am really nervous to see the value. Yes, it's something that I test. I always see if I always say, like, okay, I'm good because I'm close to the original value. This doesn't crash, and also I have enough topology to work with. That's a trick that I use. It is not something like maybe other people use another tricks. I don't know. Maybe I am wrong, but as you can see, this works for me. So I continue using it. I always use that. It is like when you are riding your car. It is like you saw when you have an ancient card, like I have an ancient card from the 70s. I always trying to see all the things that control the temperature, the fuel, all those things to see, and also hearing the sound of the machine, trying to pay attention to all of that things to see, okay, I'm good to go. That's something. So that's why I like to use this to see these kind of things that maybe it is not good. I don't know, but it works, and I think that it is not wrong. If you have another method, okay, go with that. Okay, with I don't remember what was the last number. Maybe we try with 2, like you said. The problem is that here, when we are going closer to the value, this, when we just change a little bit, this number change a lot, so we have to be really careful here. Okay. If you have a card for that from that year, that means that you care a lot about your things, that you can continue using your cat in good conditions. Okay, so let's go with 2. Okay, you cross your fingers. With 2, it seems that this is too much with 2. Okay. It's good. At least you can use that, and if it is useful for you, it is okay. Okay, you saw that with 2. Yes, I know that happens a lot with ancient cards. That happens to me a lot. I have a lot of funny stories to tell with my card. Okay, so you can see that 2 worked, but I think that it was too much. Look, we are with 9. The original value is 5. So we're going to go back and maybe go with 25. 25. Let's see. Let's see. Two five. Let's see if this is the magic number, the lucky number. Okay, 25 was the number. See here, the original number. We were so close, just for a few numbers, but 25. I think that we lost some detail, but I have a good level of detail, so I don't have to worry about. But also, why I make this? Because with that, I know that now I can work. If I have to smooth this, for example, these lines here, that's why I use this. I know that maybe I can lose much of the details here, but I already can see that it is looking really good, also the rest of the body. But I am also, if you work closer, now you can see here that we lose some detail, but it is not like something that you have to worry about. Now you know that you can work here. Maybe if you want, we can go with 2. You can go with 2. Let me see the hands. Yes, we already have. We just needed to join the head with the rest of the body. So maybe here we lost some detail. You know what? I'm going with 2. What do you say? I mean, this is okay, but I want to go with 2. What do you say? We go with 2. I mean, it is a lot, but I think that I don't want to lose too much detail. I want this figure to be perfect, for you to have a lot of detail. And here I think that maybe no, if you use bigger numbers, then you lose. You have to use lower numbers. So we are using now 25. Maybe we go with 23. We have to lower. When you lower the value, then you have more topology. Keep in mind that. So let's go back just for a moment. And let's compare. Maybe I am wrong. You can see here I have a good level of detail, but with 2.5 was good, but I am not good with that. Okay, don't worry, you're welcome. What do you say? My machine, my PC can handle this. I think that I'm going with 2. But if you want, let's try 23, okay? Let's try 23, like you said. 23, let's go with 23. Let's see. We are here to test. The things that I do here, maybe you say, okay, I don't have to do that. Thanks for taking the risk. That's why live streams are good for me. Okay, 23 is looking good. But I think that I go with 2. I think that I am not good with this. I just have in my mind that 2 is the number. So also let's go to, this is very important. Let's go with, we have this, so I'm going with 2. Let's try 2. Okay. Also, another thing that you have to keep in mind, that something that I have to worry about when we start the painting process. Remember that if we want, I don't know yet what I'm going to do to paint my character with this style. This is new for me. I never done this kind of painting before. But we're here to learn. I'm going to try one method. If that is not working, I'm going to use another one. The thing is, with a lot of... Yes. I think that my machine can handle this. If it handled with 1, that was a lot. I think that it can handle with 2. So let me go back. I was trying to say the problem is when I am going to render this. That's the thing. Maybe my machine cannot render the image and at the same time go with the streaming. I don't know. That's the thing. So let's see what happened. Maybe I showed you the settings and all of that, and maybe I explained what I did in the recap streaming. Okay, let's go with 2. Is too much, but it worked. I like the level of detail. Let me see in object mode how this looks. Look at this number. This is too much, but I think that don't worry machine, we are not going to increase this. We're going to lower this later, so don't worry. I think that we are done here with the level of details. So now let's continue sculpting these details. First, let me smooth this. You see? Let me see what is the level that I'm using. Okay, I'm using 0.5. This is why I like that, because I can use here my smooth brush with no problem. This is something that I can fix with the smooth. This is definitely here I'm going to have some problems when I start with the printing. Let me see if I don't smooth too much. Here I am good, but Let me go with 3. Okay, I think I said that I am not continuing with my AAA character because I told you that I know I never did that before, and maybe I'm using some methods that are not good for that kind of work. And what is that? The problem with that maybe I am taking too much time, and maybe I know that there are other processes that I can use, okay? Other tricks that I can use. So the thing that I use to bake, I think that I'm going to upload a tutorial about that, about baking textures. What I use to bake textures is for the low poly and with the low poly characters, and for example the weapons that I already upload to my CG3D profile, is I have something like this, right? I make a retopology and I create a cage model. I don't know if you know something about that. The cage is you select your low poly version of the model. You go to edit mode, press Alt S, I think that is the combination, the keys, and then you increase a little until you don't see your high poly model. And if that is not enough, you have to manually start like moving some vertices and some edges away from the high poly model. After you do that, you have to go to the baking section, and then you have to select your high poly, create also an image, a material for the low poly. Yes, I use Blender for everything. And then you select your cage model in the method you have something to click cage. You select that, and then you select your high poly, your low poly. Then with shift you have both selected, and then you press bake from, I don't know the number of the key, but it is something about bake. You can see you are not going to lose. You have to press that bake, and then all the things from the high poly go to the low poly, and then you can compare. Okay, maybe I have to move a little bit here in the cage because the normals are not looking good. You have to change that later. I don't know if it is something good, but it works for me. I do that for normal. I always use normal, roughness, metalness, ambient occlusion, and diffuse. Those are the 5 textures that I use. So with that method, I bake all of that. Maybe, for example, for diffuse, you don't have to do that, or maybe you can. The problem is not the problem. The thing is that you have a lot of methods to create textures here in Blender. That's the thing that I want to say. And once you have maybe some pieces with all the details, then you select everything, join with Ctrl J, and then you have to just bake, select everything, do the normal baking process with lowering the metalness, or deselect the metals and then lower, to create with the whole character just only one texture. That's the thing, that's the process. It may take more time if you use maybe Marmoset or Substance Painter, or the other one, what's the name of the other one? Substance Painter is I think. Maybe with the other one it is easier. The thing is, in Blender you have to create the materials, you have to create the textures, you have to play with nodes, all of that. Also you have you have to play with sculpting to create some textures. All all of that you have to keep in mind. It is something that you have to, maybe a little bit difficult, but later when you do that a lot, then the first time is always the most difficult one. Remember that. But also keep in mind that that is one method. I am now creating a spaceship, not a spaceship, an airplane, the one from the movie. What is the name with the Tom Cruise movie from the 80s? That Top Gun, the plane from that movie, the Tomcat F-14. I think that is the number of the plane. I'm now creating a plane, and if I use that method, maybe I have to use that method with the crews and all of that in the navy, in the plane, and the weapons. But I think that there is another method where you only work in diffuse mode, and with the diffuse textures you can create normals, or maybe in the normal textures you can create with the brushes. You can create the details. You can do also that. So there are some methods in Blender that you can use to create your low poly, to create your models for games or for animations, to get high poly details into low poly details. Also, I think that I have a tutorial about the first method that I am. No. I release a tutorial about sending the high poly textures to the low poly textures, but only with which method I use. No. I remember. I create a square with a constant texture, and I create with a plane. I pass all the details of that high poly model to the plane. So with that plane, I use that as a texture. Yes, you can check that my tutorial in my YouTube channel about that. I am going to create another tutorial explaining you the cage method. Okay. Yes, it is called cage. You can, if you want to know something about that, you can search that on YouTube. Just write cage, and you're going to have a lot of videos about that. That are some methods that I know to create high poly details here in Blender, also with materials. Okay, let's continue with our character. But thank you for asking that. Now I know what videos I can create for you. You're welcome. Thanks to you. If you don't participate, I don't know what kind of content I should create. So it is good when you always ask for something, or maybe tell something, then I know, okay, I have to create something about that. So I think that after the time-lapse video, I'm going to work on a video about that. I'm going to show you, I think that I'm going to use for me to not waste a lot of time, I'm going to use my knife, my dagger model, the one that I upload. I'm going to show you the method that I use. You have to be really careful with that, because one thing that you don't do well, especially with the cage, then the whole texture is looking bad. Oh no, maybe I'm going to show you that not with the dagger. I'm going to show you that with the jewelry, the torques that I created, the Celtic torques. I'm going to do that because I think that is a better example. Yes. Thank you for giving me ideas for videos. And after I finish the plane, and the problem with that kind of character, you can see here is that this takes a lot of time. You can see. So maybe, okay, I am working, and maybe I say, okay, I did just this little thing today, and I take a lot of time to do this. No. But no, don't think about that. If you are working, maybe okay. If you are doing that in the right way, so don't have to worry about it. If you are doing something wrong, in the case with my warrior, my queen warrior that I was creating, then you have to say, okay, maybe I am doing something wrong here. I have to look for another solution. That's why I stopped working on my Boudica character for a moment, and I continue with another models. For me, I have to do that because I have to sell this. If I don't sell this, I don't get money, and I am trying to make this for a living. So that's why I have to create this kind of strategies. So, but don't worry. We always have to figure out something, and we're going to finish that. I'm going to show you. Okay, once I finish, let's go slowly. Don't worry. We're going to have a lot of great content. So don't worry about that. Okay, what else can I do here? I think that this is looking good. What do you say? For me, this is looking good. Maybe I have to change these parts. Here, I think that I'm going to leave it like that because he's looking up. So I think that here we are going to create this line. But in this part, I think that I have to smooth this. This is not looking good. As you can see here in the reference. Okay, maybe not that too much. That was too much. Okay, and remember, don't if you are learning, don't push yourself too hard if you do not know something. That happens. I am learning. For example, here I learned a lot. I am going to learn how I'm going to paint this. So we are always learning. Don't worry about if you don't know something, and always ask for help. I continue learning. I bought a lot of tutorials from other artists for the new things that I want to learn, because I do not know everything. I think that nobody knows anything here in 3D. I mean in any other area. So we have always to ask for help. That's good. If you don't find people that are open to help you, okay, don't worry. It's not your problem. You did the right thing by asking. Maybe you are going to find someone else that is going to help you. So don't be afraid to ask. Okay, I think that let me see if clay is good here, because I want to create this part. No, I choose the wrong. This one was the one that I want to select. Just this one. I chose the wrong brush. We are going to have a great content. Also, in this time that I do not have electricity, I was on my iPad drawing. I know that I am not good with drawing, but I think that maybe material for the YouTube channel, for new people to join. The problem with drawing is that I am not a professional. Drawing is not my I know how to draw, but not as good maybe as here as 3D as here I'm doing 3D. But I think that I did decent things, so I want to share that. And also I want to use my time. The time that I don't have electricity, I have to use something to get a way to create something for the channel. So I think that I have some drawings that I'm going to show you in time lapse. Okay, here I think that what else can I do here? Maybe I have to smooth this a little bit more. I have to draw, let me see here. Maybe this line here, this line here. Let me see the... Okay, here I do not... Here, I think that here is a good position for this line. I'm going to draw that. Let me use this a little bit more. Okay, I think that we're good. We're good. And let's see. Let me use my crease brush here. Now let me see here. Line here. Okay, I don't like. First, I think that I have to smooth this, and then I'm going to use that brush again. Okay, let me use this one. Okay, with my smooth brush. And I think that this is looking good. But as you can see, I am moving my head up, so maybe here I will have like some kind of where can I have something like this? Let me show you. I want to create something like inflate. Let me use inflate. This the skin, maybe in the head. In the head is good. Let me definitely need a pencil for this. I cannot try to test this a lot. Okay, I think that maybe, let me see. I don't have another, no, I don't have another reference for this part. This, I want to create this. I think that this is good. What do you say? Okay, what else can I do here? This is good, I think. Let me use another 0.3. Okay, I think that this is what we want. Let me see. Here to change this a little bit. Yes, what do you say? Okay, before we go to that special part in the hair, I want to add more details here in the body, like veins, some kind of things like that. Maybe here, for example, I have these veins, so I'm going to use only my inflate brush. I'm going to deactivate this, and let's try. What can I add here? Just a small veins, details. Let me save, of course. Try to use your hand. Try to make this like you are applying your pressure in your hand to see your veins. Like that, maybe. You can see that here. We can have another vein also, like that. Maybe that is good. Here. I'm looking at my hand. I cannot look at my arm. Let me see my arm. If I can do something. Maybe here in the back. Here I have a good reference. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Of course that I don't have arms like this one, but you can use your body always as a reference. Okay, I think that is looking good. What else? Maybe trying to do the same with the other arm. Here is a little bit different. I think that in this part of your arm you have some veins. You can see your veins here, like this, something like that. No, this was one. No, like that. And maybe here we can play something like, okay, something like that. Let's go with the other hand. Try to create this position and to create something similar. I think that this is looking good for me. For me, this is working. If you have a pencil, you can play with this. I have to use this number. I think that I don't want to damage with, let me see if with the smooth, maybe with the smooth you can, I think that I don't need this, the smooth brush for this. Oh no, I think that the smooth brush is maybe here in the hands for this part. Okay. Okay, what else? Here in my legs. I have veins in my legs. I mean, I know me, but the Hulk. Here. Okay, let's go to the legs. Look how awesome this character is looking. We did a great job here. And I mean we, because you helped me with suggestions, with saying me, okay, try this one, try that. So this was a teamwork. Okay, you can see my legs that maybe I have some veins here in this muscle. If you are a runner, I think that you can have some of that muscles, of that veins detail here if you run. Also, I have this one here, this one here. No, that was too much. Let me lower this value. I have one here. Here I think that we also... okay, but we don't have something in that part. That looks not good for me, because let me see if we have another reference of Hulk. Yes, this one. Maybe we can break a little bit the rules and add some of this here. I'm going to see my own feet to do this part. Let me a moment. I'm going to, because it is not looking good like that, like having all these details here and here nothing. I'm going to break a little bit the rules here. So let me see. Maybe I can add something like that. Let me see. My own body. Okay, if this is this way, I think that this go to the other, like this maybe. I mean like this. Something like that. What do you say? Do you like this detail or I do not? This one, I don't like this one. Let me go back. This one. What do you say? Should I add this kind of veins here, like real, or I leave it like that? Just in the legs, a little bit in the legs, like this one that is looking great. One there, and let me see if I can. I think that we can leave it like that. Go with the other leg. Here, here maybe. Okay, maybe we can use someone here and this is too small. Let me okay, for me it's looking good. I don't know what you think. Here, maybe let me add something here. And this goes in. See? Is this going to the in? It goes to the inside or out? I do not see. It is looking like it goes in, right? Okay, we can leave it like that. What do you think about that? What do you think about this? Okay, we are not going to add that. We're going to leave it like that. I think that this is enough because here we don't have, even here in the arms that we usually, when you work out, you have veins here in the biceps. Here in this reference we don't have that. So we're going to leave it like that, just those small veins that in those places. So here I need to add this part here, but how can I add this? Let me see. Sculpt mode. Let me save. Now I am going to add this one, this here. Let me, not with that. I think let me see, with clay strips. No, clay strips no. With this one, let me. This is too much. How can I create this? No, this is not looking good. Maybe with 0.1. Oh, 0.1 was a good idea. Now let me add flatten. With the grease brush. Let me. Okay, I think that's good. What do you say? Maybe it is too small. I don't know. Maybe we need a bigger of this part here. Oh, I think that this is okay. This is good. Yes. Music stops, and that means that I'll go for some water. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, friends, as you can see, we finish to create our character, the sculpting part of our character. We finish. I think that there are no more details that we have to add. Let me erase this. The problem is that I don't want to. No, I am going to erase it. No, I am not going to erase that, but let me. Okay, I'm going to deactivate it. Just deactivate it because I'm going to use that when I'm going to paint the hair. So friends, we finished to create our character. There is nothing else, right? No, I think that we have everything. We already did everything that we had to do. Maybe add more. This is more painting than. Yes, this is more painting than textures. Also, my arms are open, so I am not applying pressure on these muscles. I think that we are good, just because I work with this. Friends, let me see here in the mouth. No, we are good. We are good. I did this on purpose, right? Yes, I think that I did it on purpose. Just to create these parts. Maybe I can change that a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Let me see. Maybe here, maybe this one. Just that. You see the result? Yes, that was looking better because the other one. Let's compare. No, this is more like the Joker, or more like the enemy from the X-Men Apocalypse, I think. This is better. We don't need that here. why I did these lines? Maybe because of this. Okay. So we are going to leave it like that. Yes, because of this. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. We're good. So friends, we did it. We create this. Let me work in the hands because I need to make this a little. No, hands are looking good, but maybe I need it to be no. We're good. We're good. No, we're good. We're good. We have everything that we need. Yes, we are good. We did a great job. Let's check everything. Okay, this is looking awesome. It is really great. This is a really great character. So friends, we finally finish our character. Now, what we have to do? We have to paint this. And we are going to start the painting process on Monday. I think that here in the afternoon, the same hour as today, because at mornings I think that I will not have electricity, I mean. So friends, that's all for today. We finish our character. Finally, we finish our character. And now we have to paint it. And we're going to do that on Monday. We're going to start to do that on Monday. Let me see something else. Here, maybe I have to change this a little. My leg, what is happening? No, I already have this. I want this part. Let me see something. It's because I do not see the... Here I can see the... No, I already have that. Let me go back. Where is that? It's the light. Are the lights, but I already have that. Just because it... Yes, I have this part here in my leg. Are the lights that are... Yes, nothing to worry about. I think. If I have to change this, okay, I'm done. No, the problem is the lights. With the lights, I do not see this really well. But I have that part here. Yes, because I did. No. Don't worry about that. I think that is just... That is something about the lights. Okay, friends, so yes, we finished. We're going to continue on Monday with the painting process. And remember, if you are new in this channel, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, share this content with others, leave a comment below, and if you want, you can join our Discord server. You can ask for help there, and we are going to help you. We're a small community, but we are growing. Also, you can follow me on my social media accounts. You can ask me for help there too. And also, if you want to get characters like this one, or maybe game assets, characters like this one for your collection, or game assets for your project, assets, props, I don't know, something like that, you can go to my CG Trader page. You can find a lot of models there, and I am going to upload more. Okay, maybe to another pages. I think I have to see that. I'll check that tomorrow, I think. And what else? No, that's all. Thanks for coming, thanks for your help, and see you this Sunday. I already finished the time-lapse video of Son Goku, so I think that I'm going to I think that definitely I'm going to upload that video this Sunday. I think that tomorrow, I don't know if I can return to gaming and streaming, but maybe next week. Yes, maybe next week. So yes, remember Sunday the time lapse, and on Monday we continue. If nothing happens, that's the plan. Okay, so thanks for coming. Remember to subscribe, that's very important, and see you in the next one.